Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Gary here from SaferWholesale.com, and we've got
Darren.
And basically, Darren's one of the tenants here at the facility. This address here is 1333 South Schoolhouse Road, New Lenox, Illinois, aka the Fun Fantasy Factory, right?
That's right.
And basically, a lot of people ask a lot of different questions on kind of what's going on with my business, how we started and things and such, and why do we have so many people walking around the facility, and kind of the background of the business and how it started and where it started and kind of what happened throughout the years, and basically how I met Darren and how the business evolved. So kind of what do you think?
Well, I'm pretty excited about this opportunity because a lot of times, as you can see, we goof around and joke and laugh, and I act like Don Cena, but there's a serious side to this. And there's a serious side to this, and I'm super intrigued by Gary and his business. 150,000 square foot building he bought, 40-ish employees, 20 business tenants in here like myself. On the surface, it looks like you're goofing around, having fun, playing basketball and back,
right,
skidding around motorcycles, and that looks fun on the surface, and we do have fun.
For sure.
But to be able to grow your business for your family and your employees, which is part of your family,
Right.
and is intriguing to me. I've tried to grow my business for 22 years as a full-time pro, and it's not easy
Right.
growing a business. So I appreciate I've gotten a little bit of an inside back scene scoop of what's going on in here and his vision of what he wants to do. And we're helping each other out. He's helped me tremendously. Him and his brother both grow my business here. I could not be to this point here where I have 2 units now.
Well, you started out in the fitness business. How?
At Lifetime Fitness as a trainer.
Okay.
And in 2005, I outgrew them, and I've owned my own locations ever since.
Gotcha.
Rented.
Okay.
I've rented. My last unit was 900 square feet, 4 walls, hardly no windows.
And this one here, you're renting from us, is what, a couple thousand square feet?
Well,
right?
this unit's a couple thousand,
Yeah.
but we just expanded to another unit down the hall for
Right.
another 1,000. And where we train the athletes is like 1,000, so about 3,500, 4,000 square feet. So that's a pretty good growth for me, and I'm super excited that Gary and his brother Christopher have allowed me to grow through the pandemic where it was really stressful and lost all my income.
Yeah, well, I think the best, and biggest thing is obviously we went ahead and kind of helped each other. We put some different things together to try and make it work, for the both of us. But at the same time, business is not just, all fun and games. It really isn't. And it may look like I always have fun and I'm showing the videos and doing all the power sports and all these different things. But behind the scenes, being a business owner is just, it's close to impossible, and there's an awful lot
I can vouch for that.
Oh yeah, and I mean,
Myself.
the thing is, going from 1 employee to 40 or 50 employees like we have, I mean, there's a big, it's a big difference, and it's a lot of different personalities to deal with, to talk to, and pretty much on a daily basis, it's almost, everything that comes to me is just about 100% negative, almost. Right?
You're putting out fires all day long.
That's it. I mean, and as a business owner, even though, like I said, we sell fun products, right? Golf carts, power sports, motorsports. Again, there's all kinds of, again, there's the importing part, there's the building part, the manufacturing part, the hiring part, the firing part, what else? The advertising, everything, the money in, the money out, the chargebacks, the problems, the issues, the possible lawsuits, just so many different things that people think there's all kinds of just fun and games. And even a year ago, it was, cool to be in a business owner, a new startup, and now a lot of these guys are just flopping on their face, and dying.
Absolutely. One of the visions I had when Gary said, hey, let's do some back scenes of what's really going on here for my business and his business and show people we're having fun, yes, but to grow a business and with employees and feed your family, it's very, very difficult, putting out fires all day long. And I'm super impressed with what Gary and Christopher is doing here over the years. You've been in business doing this 20, how many years?
Oh, God, it's been 18 years. 18 years, I'm 30, almost 37. I'll be 37 in a couple days here. And, the problem is I also have a lot of regret, a lot of things that I feel like in my lifetime that I missed out on. I didn't, I went away to college, or I didn't go away to college. I went to college only for a couple of years. And then due to the fact that I got so busy with work, aka saferwholesale.com, and the other couple of websites. I just never really was able to go out and do crazy partying, and a lot of things have basically gone to the wayside. My hobby was my business and has been, unfortunately, my business and my hobby for the past 18 years.
And
now
what-
I do
what was
enjoy
that,
it.
Motorcycles and stuff?
I do. Well, I mean, I'm a musician. I'm a drummer, and so I've basically given that up since I really started. And so that was something major. Sports, I love sports. Problem is I don't know any of the guys. I used to know everyone on the Bulls, and when I was a kid, I all those different things. And now, I mean, again, you could ask me questions about the Bears, and I barely know any of the players' names.
Because you're thinking about your business and putting out fires and just getting through. So our vision with this was to give you a back scene to what's going on behind the scenes and still grow. We want to grow. I want to grow my businesses. I got 3 or 4 businesses where I'm making money and they're helping me scale it. We want to help Gary grow his business and work smarter and have fun somewhat at the same time, but let you see what it really takes to get behind the scenes. For me, to help people draw the line in the sand and change their body, their lifestyle, and their life, and scale my other businesses. And for Gary, maybe to go forward and maybe have a little bit of where you can give yourself a little bit of a gift and focus on your family, yourself a little bit.
Right, with the kids and stuff. I got 3 kids, by the way.
What are their
A
ages?
wife. I've got a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 6-month-old. So
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Gary and I are at different seasons of our life.
Right.
I have a 26 and a 22-year-old, and was an empty nester. One's coming back into my house, but I'm raising them without a mother. So if you see us and you think, wow, it looks like he's got an easy street, he's got a great body, and he's got a thriving business. Right. Everybody's got life challenges.
Everyone's got their own situations, stress levels, what they can bear.
Yes, and to interrupt you, the goal here is to grow next level, grow the business, work smarter, and to not be totally consumed with our business, where you maybe can pull out a little bit and clear your head and do some things for ourselves.
Right.
Because if we don't, you'll grow a little bit of dead on the vine.
Oh yeah, and then you just get resentments. I mean, I resentment towards whether it be yourself, your friends, your wife, your kids, whoever it may be.
Yeah.
And
so that's one of my questions to you, Gary. Right now, do you have the ability to go home and shut the business off and enjoy a couple hours with your kids?
Absolutely. I mean, I do hang out with the kids, every single night, my wife and whatnot. But at the same time, as a business owner, you always have, I don't know if you want to call it a gray, cloud above your head all day long, all night long, when you're dreaming, when you're sleeping, when you're having nightmares, when everything's fine, when you're on vacation, whatever it may be. If you guys don't have the stomach to stomach a business, don't go, trying to be your own, business. Don't be a business owner. I'll tell you right now. Have fun and work for someone else, because it is not for everybody. I'll tell you right now. And we used to have. I started this operating out of my parents' garage. I used to push around a lawnmower when I was a kid. I saw people that had long grass, and I said, hey, you know what? Ring, ring, ring. I would just ring their doorbell and say, hey, you got a long, you got some grass there that needs some cutting. You want me to cut it? And that's how I got my first clients, my first customers. And again, not everyone's made to do that, and it takes a lot of devotion and time and pain in the ass, and what else?
And networking with winners that you scratch their back and you build up a little rapport where you're willing to help me because you see that I'm willing to help you. It's not, and you need help. You're not going to be able to do it by yourself. Right. But this is important, because in a day and time where this is the virtual world, where everyone's a fitness coach online, it's almost like everybody seems to be pushed to change their career on a dime.
Right.
And so you're going to probably have to start your own business, and you probably have started a business in the past, but you can't have 2 or 3 things going. If you want to really grow and help people and make money where you can feed yourself and your family long term, you got to really focus in on 1 or 2 things with a passion, and you got to get help, or else it's just going to be.
If you're always trying to jump and bounce around to the next best thing, you know what I mean? You're never going to get anywhere. You're going to go backwards, one step forward, 2 back.
So I appreciate Gary slowing down with his young family and businesses and all those responsibilities to share the behind the scenes what's going on, because it's really valuable information. You learn from someone who's been there, done that. And I hope you feel, Gary, that I can add value to you with what we're doing here, that I can help you maybe go next level.
Oh, yeah,
as
absolutely.
a tenant, but shooting videos to sell more stuff, having fun.
Right.
And that's our goal with this Fantasy Fun Factory, is to give you a back scenes look, to answer some questions, to help you out, maybe make some decisions going forward, but let you see what we're sort of doing here, and sort of, the teamwork makes the dream work. The more people we got supporting us and seeing what's really going on here, the more it helps us.
Right. And so, over the next couple weeks, months, you guys will see us do different videos on different things and whatnot. And, see how, again, the business works, and the products that we build, the products that we make, the products that we sell. Again, we're very diverse in the products that we do offer to the public and whatnot. But again, just want to let you guys know, again, business is not the easiest thing in the world. We're the real deal. If you want to see all of our other videos, I have over 1,500 videos on the YouTube channel. Check them out. Subscribe, hit the like button, let us know what you think, comment below. We want to hear from you guys, and Darren as well. And obviously you didn't get the way you are by just standing there, right? It takes hard work. It takes dedication, right?
And it's yes. And I've been a full-timer for 22 years. It's really more about being resilient to the modern day stress. Yeah,
right.
We want ripped abs. We want the arms. But really, it's about sleeping good without medication. It's about getting up and being productive without taking a bunch of stimulants. It's about getting through your day and getting more stuff done. That's what majority of my clients are here for, to be time efficient with their workout. Yeah, we want to lose a little bit of belly fat, but it's really about being strong in a time when this pandemic has taught us if we're not strong, we're going to get taken out.
Right.
Either individuals or businesses.
Absolutely.
The weak will get taken out.
Yep, and that's it. And you know what? Honestly, I kind of am all for that. Like, okay, all the wannabes, right? So everyone wanted to be a business owner the past 1, 2, 3 years, whatever. They're all going to fall on their face. And you know what it does? It's a level playing field. Wash it away and go ahead and basically start fresh. The strong will survive.
Absolutely.
And again, I mean, we haven't missed a day, since the whole COVID thing started, and we've been open every single day since. So.
Man, I got to tell you, I'm a little bit of a unique character, and this is the first landlord business place where I ran my business where I fit in. Gary's a little out there, man.
Yeah.
He's a little, but he's open to uniqueness.
Right.
You
got to try things, I mean, and if you don't, it's just, you'll never know. I pretty much always say I'll try anything once with some small.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
To end this video with the thought that I have is, I remember sitting in this room when it was 4 walls and I couldn't visualize how in the hell an open room like this with rooms could even work, and meeting with your brother, and you guys were looking at another potential guy. In fact, it was weird because one of our meetings clashed into another guy who wanted to open up this space for a fitness club, and he wanted to spend a shit ton of money.
Right.
He had a lot of money. He's a local social media guy.
Yeah, right.
A lot of money coming in, and he's like, I'm going to spend 30 grand, 40 grand. We're going to blow this thing out. We're going to do it really big.
Right.
And that didn't resonate with Gary and his brother Christopher. Much more conservative, the approach that I had in here to get to this point here. This looks really nice, right? We got an anti-aging room. We got a sports tunnel down the road. We got rooms. We got some really nice. This is a beautiful private facility, but it's taken a year and a half of blood, sweat, and tears.
Right.
I couldn't pay my rent when the pandemic hit, and Gary and Christopher, his brother, were like, "Hey, you know what? It's okay, Darren. You don't owe us any money. 3 months, you let me slide by with no rent." And
don't let anyone know that.
But you know what? He helped me get through it. We got rid of the old equipment. We got the new equipment. Christopher, his brother's in the fitness equipment business. I didn't pay for all of it. We bartered. It's a showroom.
Yeah, we figured it out.
We figured it out.
And again, you got to start small and then you grow it. That's what I'm a firm believer of. So, anyways, on to the next video. Today, a couple things. We'll give you guys some more info in a couple days, couple weeks.
If you liked it, let us know what you like. If you want to know some more stuff behind the scenes, what you would like. There's other tenants in here doing some unique things as well.
Oh yeah, comment below. Let us know what you think, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
I like it. The Fantasy Fun Factory. How can we grow businesses and have fun and raise our families and not get all crotchety and burn out?
Right. Sounds good.
Woo!
Talk soon.
Adios.
Thanks, guys.